We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Tampa Bay Rays and the New York Mets. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on its way. And we are underway in game one as the first pitch is swung on and missed for the first strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. .53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. This one's down to third. Donaldson's up with it. And there's one gone to begin the evening. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. To the plate now, Hunter Renfroe.
The center fielder, number 11.
He swings and grounds it to short. Rosario's got it cleanly. In time to first, and there are two away. Stepping into the box, Young Diaz. Here comes the first pitch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike three. Really close pitch.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. In now, Kike Hernandez. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count to the Rays' second baseman at 2-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one. So striding forward now, Max Kepler. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Now at the plate, Brett Gardner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 1-2.
Throw that down.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, here's Gardner on his way to second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. Here now is Juan Soto. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Soto is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Now that's popped up. Adames in foul ground. 2 gone. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He's in at second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. Here's first baseman Brandon Belt. A swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Popped him up. Diaz has a play. And that retires the side. So stepping in, Lourdes Gurriel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Lifted in the air to center field. Gardner there to put it away for the first out. At the plate, Will Smith. First pitch of the at-bat. Heading out towards shallow right. Kepler will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be Willie Adames. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone.
A swing and a miss. That retires. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. Swing and a line drive. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Here's Robbie Cano now. Rosario makes a move from first. Check the swing there and pops this one up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So here's Mike Zunino. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Line toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. At the plate, Julio Urias, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
From the stretch. Zunino leads off first with 1 away. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. He's running. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Here's Brett Gardner now. Popped him up. Smith is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Juan Soto to the plate now. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the... Now to the plate, the pitcher, Corey Kluber, will match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A ball and a strike to the Rays pitcher.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So the leadoff base hit from the pitcher's spot will turn the lineup over to start the inning. Standing in now, Ramon Laureano, as he rips it on the ground to second. Cano towards second. He's got it. On to first. The double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Austin Meadows.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
And Gardner there to make the catch. Inning over. Bottom of the inning now, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
At the plate now, Brandon Belt. As he'll ground this one foul for the first strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Relay to first, and Belt is gone. It's a double play. So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder is on the run, and no one will track it down. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Third inning here, 3-1 our score. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the fourth. And next it'll be the outfielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of...
And now meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field. And this is going to clear the wall, a home run.
Now batting, the first baseman, Yandy.
And that will bring in Yandy Diaz. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. One ball and two strikes to count. The 1-2. Looked at for ball number two.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
The batter number 14. Second
Here it comes.
PK Hernandez.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors. For Tampa Bay so far. Three and 0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And he thought that was ball 4, but it's called a strike. 3-1 now. Popped him up. Cano is there for it. 2 gone. Striding into the box, Lourdes Gurriel. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Lead-off homer, and now he's one pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. The pitch. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Robinson Cano.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And he misses with it, 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Renfroe is right there, 1 down. Here now is Mike Zunino, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Trying to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Adames brings it in, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow! Now to the plate, Julio Urias. He struck out while trying to lay down a bunt last time.
Yeah, Matty, I always remember my managers talking about, I'm going to put you in situations to be successful. Well, certainly his last at bat, he was not in that position. This is not a burner on the base pass. This is not a guy that's asked to bunt a lot. And he wasn't able to extra.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And now it'll be the catcher, Will Smith.
The catcher, Will Smith.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
The 0-2 home. And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. You must have a really good eye at the plate.
High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The 1-2.
That's out, 2-2.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Digging in, Willie Adames looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And it's fouled away. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Just hung in there on that one. The 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Kepler's there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up now, Corey Kluber. A base hit in his first trip. And now a pitch on the way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Next up from New York, Max Kepler. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The right field, Max Kepler.
50th pitch of the game on its way.
Nope. Ball one. Ball one, no strike.
A ball and a strike. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Lifted the other way to left center. Laureano arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. One out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone. And digging into bat next, the ever dangerous Juan Soto. Out in front of it, strike one. Kluber's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
High in the air out to center field. Renfroe is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Ramon Laureano.
The left fielder, number 22.
Edwin Diaz takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 39, Edwin.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Diaz.
No, that's off the plate.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Yep, 1-2.
He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Austin Meadows 1 for 2 with a solo shot that came back in the first inning. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Into the box now, Hunter Renfroe. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Gardner is there. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Yandy Diaz. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Kyle Seager will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Number 15.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in his zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
High chopper over to first, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. From the belt, the pitch. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. On the ground to the right side, and that's by him into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter number 2.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. So now to the plate, Kike Hernandez. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? Yes, says Freddie Ferguson down at first. Strike 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. got him swinging as he runs the fastball. Josh Donaldson digging in now. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
The third baseman.
Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Into the box, Brandon Belt. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Working for the punch out and the offering. On he pops it up. Adames in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The 1-2 pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's...
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Into the upper deck, but foul. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And another foul ball. He stays alive, still 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that once, and now we go full count.
The runner from first crosses the plate. It's 4-2. In now, Ahmed Rosario. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely. Runner at second, 1 away, and set to stand in the fine second baseman, Robinson Cano. No balls and a strike to count. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. And he chased it in the dirt. Smith is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Cano is retired, 2 down now. Next for the Mets, Mike Zunino, runner in scoring position with Sagan. And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone. Dominic Smith will see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Up with it, Smith. And the throw to first ends the inning. Seth Lugo is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 67.
So striding in, Lourdes Gurriel. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Heading out towards shallow right. In comes Kepler, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now in the box, Will Smith. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there. 2 gone. Standing in, Willie Adames. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Drilled on the ground is short. Rosario's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in the outfielder, Max Kepler.
The right fielder, Max.
Hit sharply on the ground. Speared on the dive. The throw to first. He's out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
The center fielder.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-1. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. At the plate, Juan Soto. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1-1 to count. Fouled off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Laureano will get there, and he puts it away to Nomar Mazara is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Tampa Bay. Number 30, Nomar Mazara.
And he fouls this one off. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
To 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they've both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Now the 3-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. Hit out towards second. There's Cano. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Stepping in, Ramon Laureano. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
He is cruising now. It's 0-2. Getting late. 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Again, another foul ball. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Hit hard to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Diego Castillo is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson has got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First delivery to him on the way. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. To the plate now, Brandon Belt. Popped him up. Hernandez will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next to be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Robinson Cano the next to dig in. Lifted into center field. Renfroe is there. 2 gone. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the catcher Mike Zunino. Up and in for ball 1.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Into the box, Hunter Renfroe. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Kyle Seager, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he gets ahead 0-1.
He's in complete command of his 2-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Soto is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Stepping in, Kike Hernandez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kepler's there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
And that's just what you're supposed to do in the postseason, right? Especially when you have home field advantage. Take care of your business in your own park, and you will advance. Well done in Game 1.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Four to 2 the final score tonight. The Mets jump out to a 1-0 series lead. Julio Urias is the winning pitcher of record. Corey Kluber takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets. 4 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Rays, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 41,922. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please get home safely.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Mets and the Tampa Bay Rays. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And that's in there for strike one.
7 o'clock.
Popped him up. Adames calls for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Coming to the plate now, Jake Marisnick. First delivery to him on the way.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. Snell has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job of keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. And it's fouled away. Another try at 2-2. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jake Marisnick goes down for out number 2 in the top half. The 1-0 is a slider taken for a ball. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
3-1 to the Mets left fielder. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the... Now in the box, Nomar Mazara. He'll lead things off here in the bottom. And for the first.
For the Rays, the left fielder.
Here's the pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Here's the pitch. Yanked fouled off to the right. This is line to left. Soto is there, and he has it for the out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And another foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Now that's popped up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. Up next for the Rays, Hunter Renfroe. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the 1st. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Ball and a strike.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and here's Donaldson.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Mazzara is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, J.D. Davis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Davis, playing here in his age 26 season, is a corner infielder, normally a third baseman, but he's at the other corner at first base here in this one. Ready with the 0-2.
Ball one.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
But the catcher quickly slaps the tag on him here for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss for strike 1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Popped straight up. Snell is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
The first baseman, Kyle.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1 for count.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Fouled off. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
Batting fifth.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground to third. Donaldson's there. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kepler's on his horse, but this will land untouched. Scherzer into the windup. 0-1 pitch on its way. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Line to the right side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Standing in now, Will Smith, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Gurriel is off at first with 2 away. Called strike 0-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano.
The second baseman, Robinson.
Hit sharply on the ground. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets. Here now is Mike Zunino, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. A runner at first with no outs here. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
2 strikes.
check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. The pitcher, Max Scherzer, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Into the box now, Max Kepler. Popped him up. Adames shading to his right. He's got it, and there are two down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jake Marisnick. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1-0 the count. 1 ball, no strikes. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The set and the 1-2. Slider whiffed on first. Bottom of the third now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Willie Adames.
The third baseman, Willie.
First pitch on its way. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Here comes Marisnick. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Blake Snell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Out in front of it, strike 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Pitch on the way. Nomar Mazara will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there. Digging in, Juan Soto. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
A ball and a strike now. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Pitch on the way.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And digging in is the outfielder, Austin Meadows.
The right fielder, Austin.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch.
Nope.
Line drive, base hit to right. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard. At the plate, Hunter Renfroe. Now a drive by Renfroe. This is hit well out to left. Soto is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. One out here in the Tampa Bay 4th. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. And he fouls this one off. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And it's 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2. Ripped down the first base line. He'll go to the bag for 1, and they'll have to put the tag on him at second, but it's a 3-6. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And stepping up is the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. So here's Mike Zunino. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Hot shot on the ground is short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Plate now, Max Scherzer, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. A base hit in his first trip. Runner goes for second, and the bunt attempt will be foul, so we'll see how they want to play it now with 2 strikes. He's on the move again from first. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. Lifted in the air out to right. Meadows makes the catch for route number 3. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Kike Hernandez. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Riding in once again, Lourdes Gurriel. He singled his last time up. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
3-1 the count now. And that misses for ball 4. Digging in for his second at-bat, Will Smith. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Ball two now.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, and they can't run it down. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball three now. The 3-2 pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And gone. A dramatic home run that gives them their first lead of the game. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. In now, Willie Adames. As he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he'll pull into second with one away. Into the box, Blake Snell. He'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Kepler is there, and he'll bring this one in. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now. So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Nomar Mazara. He lined out his first time around and then went down on strikes last time up. Marisnick is going to have room out there as he puts this. Here's Jake Marisnick. He's set to lead us off in the sixth inning. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Turned on down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Now a swing and a fly ball. Long run for the right fielder, but this will land untouched. Another 0-2 home. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. Smith corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Marisnick is retired, and there's one away. Striding in, Juan Soto. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Mazara comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the sixth. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Tapper up the line. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And that finds its way through for a base hit. J.D. Davis the next to bat. And on the first pitch he hits it in the air to right. Meadows will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Now batting, Austin Meadows. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth. In the air to straightaway right. Kepler's there for it. 1 away. Digging in, Hunter Renfroe. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Looked like a cut fastball there, and all he can do with it is foul it off to the right. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Zunino gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Renfroe is retired, 2 down now. Settling in now, Kyle Seager. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Marisnik is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Standing in, Ahmed Rosario. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Lifted in the air to center. Renfroe is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So coming to the plate, Robinson Cano. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. This is line to left, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. So now to the plate, Mike Zunino. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only 1 away. Yoenis Cespedes will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
Blake Trinan comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. Brandon Belt will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He's hitting for the net. Number 9, Brandon Belt.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
You like the modern style of baseball? Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
Trinan, playing here in his age 31 season, has got a sinker, a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, and a slider.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. He's in there at the plate. And we are tied here in game 2. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in, Max Kepler. He flew out in his last at-bat. On a line, that's a base hit. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Standing in now, Jake Marisnik. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ball 1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Meadows will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move. Dylan Betances gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Digging in to try it again, Kike Hernandez. Slurve in there, strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now the pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire. Right on by.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Under it is Marisnik, 1 away. 1 out now in the Tampa Bay 7th. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
1 out, nobody on. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher, Will.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. On to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here. Josh Donaldson digging in now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes now. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on a swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home. Popped him up. Hernandez waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, J.D. Davis. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a hard liner. But this is a foul ball. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. See you later. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He grounds it sharply to third. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage is... So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Willie Adames, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Swing, apparently, ball 1. Fouled off. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Nate Lowe will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A ball and no strikes. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Swinging a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is... Nick Anderson is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Pounded softly down the line toward first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Cano connects as this is to deep right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. To the plate now, Mike Zunino. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Dominic Smith will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Anderson, playing here in his age 29 season, he throws a four-seam fastball, a curve, a sinker, and a slider. Now the 2-1 pitch. Curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now a fly ball, but far too shallow to get that run in. Lazar has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. But he'll wisely think better of it as he retreats to third, and that's an important first out. From the belt, kicks and deals. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 delivery. Hit hard up the middle, and that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit, and now the runner from third scores to give them a very important insurance run, and he is in there. At the plate, Jake Marisnick. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Runners are at second and third with one down. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this ball's going to get down, and it should plate a couple. He pulls into second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play. Here now is Juan Soto. Hit in the air to center field. Renfroe is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Josh Donaldson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit the other way out toward right field. Meadows is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Jace Fry, the 6'1" southpaw, will be the one that gets the call from the bullpen. Here. Here's the first pitch. Austin Meadows is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Fry is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Ripped on the ground to first. Davis has got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now at the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Shot towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Next to Tampa Bay, the first baseman, Kyle.
Jose Martinez will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Grounded to third. This could be 2. The second, there's Cano. And that'll do it. They've won the series and are headed to the semifinal round.
well. They know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the next round and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
And the Mets were given a big boost tonight by the performance of this man, Robinson Cano. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to victory.
For my partners Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Championship Series.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets. 6 runs on 14 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Rays, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout of 31,042. The Rays thank you and hope you'll join us again real soon at Tropicana Field.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Toronto Blue Jays and the San Francisco Giants. Stepping into the box, Bo Bichette, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Here comes the first pitch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
7 o'clock.
He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seat. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Slater will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one. Next to bat for Toronto, Jose Ramirez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Not quite candlestick cold out here tonight, but still a chilly 56 degrees here at game time. Yastrzemski is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Ready now, Ketel Marte. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit the other way out toward right field, and Pence will move over to make the play to end the inning. So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Sliced hard on the ground. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. And there he goes towards second. He swings and misses. Throw down. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. 0-1 count and the pitch. Slater leads off second with nobody out. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run will score as the Giants stake themselves to an early 1-0 lead. In now, Wilmer Flores. This will look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. Nobody out, runner on first. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
3-1 the count now. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Runners on the move for second. Smoked on the ground left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. A ball and no strikes.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
2 balls and a strike to Longoria.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 pitch. Loud contact by Longoria, and this one's carrying well to left. See you later. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Four runs here in this half inning. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Scooped up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, former World Series MVP Pablo Sandoval. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
And he misses 2-1.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
On to first as they get the double. Second inning set to go, and up next the switch hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And he got him. Coming to the plate now, Matt Olson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Back goes Pence, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he is in there at third with a 1-out triple. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. A man at third with 1 away. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. High in the air out to center field. Slater's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is looked at for ball 3.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the. Here's Buster Posey now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The catcher, Buster.
In there, no balls and a strike. Heading out towards shallow right. Long run for the right fielder. He's there and records the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Chris Sale. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Fastball called for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The 0-2 home. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Back to the top of the order now. And in to hit next, it'll be Austin Slater. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Hit on the ground to third. Go on to Olson. Will take care of him at first, and that ends the. Into the box now, Lourdes Gurriel. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Line towards center field. Oh, and he misses it. Stepping in now, Hyunjin Ryu. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. And he struck him out. So 1 away in the Toronto third. In to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. So now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. Out in front of it, strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he's going to get there after a long run as he gloves it for the second out. 2 men on, 2 out. And that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Popped up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory too. Next to bat for the Giants, Mike Yastrzemski. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Grounded to first. Reined in. The tag, and he is out. So 1 gone here in the San Francisco third. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. Belted high in the air out to left. Ranging back is Hernandez. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up Evan Longoria.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Grandal is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw on to Sandoval. 2 gone now. Stepping in for the Jays, Rendell Gritcher. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Hit on the ground to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Smoke on the ground up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. Popped him up. Hernandez comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. So 1 gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that brings up Buster Posey. Yanked on the ground down the line. Ryu comes set. Here's the 0-1. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And another foul ball. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. From the stretch. Pops this one up. Gurriel over to his right, and that's the 3rd out. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Lourdes Gurriel.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Slater's under it. He's got it 1 away. So in now is the Blue Jays pitcher. Hyunjin Ryu comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Danny Jansen will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He's hitting for the Blue Jays, number 9.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And he lays off. Ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
The second baseman.
Oh, ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit high and deep out to left field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Now
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No hits to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Slater's under it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third, as this should get him on the board. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Taken. Called strike two on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. And he's down on strikes, so they get two men. Wilmer Font, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Digging in now, Chris Sale. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
0-2, here it comes. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. First offering on its way. Bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So digging in now, Mike Yastrzemski. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Standing in now, Wilmer Flores. As he grounds one briskly to short, right to him. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And next to hit is the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. High in the air out towards shallow right. Pence has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. One out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
1 out, nobody on. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Toronto Blue Jays and the San Francisco Giants. Digging in, Bo Bichette. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Sale is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hamilton is after it. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Into the box, Ketel Marte, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing, pitch on its way. And he chases one up the ladder as he hits a high fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is there, 2 gone. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. On the move is Pence. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up now, Billy Hamilton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
He's set. Here it comes. Here comes the 1-0. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. At the plate now, Mike Yastrzemski. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Hamilton gets his lead at first, nobody out. He's running in there now. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. From the stretch.
Evan Longoria.
0-1, no strike. 2 balls, no strike.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter south.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. And treading carefully with Longoria here. It's 3-1 now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can
swing, high drive, left field and deep. See you later. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Waiting on it is Hernandez. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. In now, Hunter Pence, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in the long ball threat, Matt Olson.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1-1. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. It is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Hamilton is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Lourdes Gurriel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-0 pitch on the way. Hit in the air to center field. Hamilton is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So striding forward now to Oscar Hernandez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think.
And we'll have to leave it there. Into the box now, Wilmer Flores.
Leading up for the Giants, the second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Taylor Rogers enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. No balls and 1 strike. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and stepping in the slick fielding shortstop Brandon Crawford. And quickly there are 2 away. So in now for San Francisco, Buster Posey will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. The throw into second. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Stepping in now, Chris Sale, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number. Top of the third set to get underway, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Behind 0-2 now. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
He tried to climb the ladder right there, and I don't blame him. Now he's got those sights elevated. Don't be surprised with something off speed in the dirt.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Rendell Gritcha goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Bases are empty. One man out. Here's a bouncing ball headed for Crawford at short. He's right there, and there are 2 away now. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Ken Giles is going to jump into this one much earlier than I think he ever anticipated. Back to the top of the order now, and in to hit next, the speedy presence of Billy Hamilton. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Marte is there, and he has it for the first out. So stepping in, Mike Yastrzemski looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And no one will track it down. The 0-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. Ready to take his hacks again, Evan Longoria, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jose Ramirez, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Pence has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty. That'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. High in the air down the right field line. Pence on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He flew out in his last at-bat. Big swing by Grandal, and a ball carrying well to right. Back goes Pence. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the first base.